cool. It works, I think. I think I actually have... Yes, I do. Cool. Perfect. I have... I actually have audio. Yay. Great. Wonder if I can... Hang on. Can I like full screen? Okay. That's probably better, honestly. So you guys just don't look at the thing like an idiot. Yeah. This is probably a better idea. Anyway. Hello everyone, it's Frozen Helm. Good evening. And welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we dethroned the Mad King and brought peace back to Plegia. For now. But 2 years later, another threat is on the horizon. And oh boy. I'm going to have to bring my best here, because this map is very hard. You'll see why in a second. But if you're wondering why the screen looks a little bit different now, that's because I've installed some mods to just polish up the game and make it look nicer. Check this out. Yeah, look at this! Oh my god, the world map actually looks nice now. Look at this! This is sick! Look at that! Look how nice it looks! Yeah, I mean look at it, it looks really cool. So yeah, I installed a texture pack that upscales all the stuff. So now it doesn't look like terrible anymore, and they gave all the weapons icons too. Most of these are actually from Fire Emblem Heroes, the sprites at least. These little sprites on the sides are from Heroes. I think some of them are from Engage. Maybe. I remember the Javelin, I think. The Javelin looks like it's from Engage. Not sure though, I might be wrong. But the Armor Slayer is definitely from... This is definitely from Heroes. Same thing with the Iron Sword, Steel Sword. Worm Slayer might also be from Engage. But the point is, they gave a lot of the weapons new sprites and stuff, so that you can see them. See Glass Sword's new sprite. I mean, it's cool. I don't know where they got this one from, but they got it from somewhere, I guess. It is a texture mod, Jeb, yes. I downloaded, it's like Awakening HD or something was the name of it. I just downloaded it because I wanted to make it look nice. So now it looks cool. Yay! I was tempted on doing the same thing for the models, the 3D models, but then I thought, it's fine. The models are fine, I think. Yeah, they're kind of like polygonal, but I don't hate them. So, but some of the textures, like the world map textures, like wasn't really that great. And like the text isn't like rough around the edges anymore. So that's cool. But yeah, it's a texture hack. Actually, I need to change something. Give me a second. Yeah, he probably needs to equip that. Do I have any Kill Lance uses to spare? No, I don't. This is the only one I have. So maybe I won't use this after all. Yeah, maybe not. The share should do... no time to look at that now. Okay. I think I've... Oh, right. I've established that you need this. Yeah, I bought tons of tonics because I am sick and tired of Risen blocking my shops. I really am. I'm just tired of it. So I bought like 20 of them whenever I got the chance. I'm gonna probably burn through these quite quickly, but... And this cost me like 9,000 gold just to buy all of these. But realistically, I'm going to buy them over the course of the playthrough anyway. So, you know, might as well do it now when I actually need these. Robin needs that. You'll see why in a second. But I don't think anyone else... I think I've given out all the tonics I need to give out. I think. The elixir icon looks like a bomb. But it's the same as in, I think, Engage. These are Engage's icons. For the elixir, vulnerary, the concoction, these are all Engage's icons. I think tonics as well, these are Engage. Or maybe they colored them. Maybe the creator colored them differently. But I think these are Engage's icons. As well as, I think, the door and chest keys these are also Engage's icons. For the energy drop, the spirit dust, all the stat boosters. These are also all Engage's icons. Don't know where they got the arm scroll from though. But these are also Engage. Master and Second Seal, these are also Engage's icons. So this is pretty cool. Let's download it for a second. It's cool. I'm gonna take a... and it doesn't need this. You'll see why. Okay, I think I'm prepared. Or at least as prepared as I reasonably can get. For this map. Man, no, this map is really hard. You'll see why. Let's begin. Chapter 12. The Sea Comers. Right. So, Chapter 12 is one of the hardest chapters in the entire game because it is a absolutely brutal route map with way too many enemies. It is a brutal chapter. Look at these paladins. Do you see that? Look at him. Look how jacked this guy is. You thought the heroes were bad. Nah, these guys have 8 move. And only slightly less speed than the heroes did in the last chapter. And they have now forged silver weapons. Because why the fuck not, right? So, yeah, if you allow these guys to run around, they will kick your shit in. They are super dangerous. And oh, look at this. There's another guy. And he is a beast killer. Because of course he does, right? So, yeah. This map has forged beast killers. On lower difficulties, this map doesn't have many forged beast killers. Only this guy has one on, like, hard. Only this knight has one. But, on lunatic difficulty, this guy has one, this guy has one, and this guy has one. So yeah, there are many more beast killers. They cover much more of the map. So you're gonna need to keep track of that. And be mindful of where you place your cavalry in the front. Because if they get hit by this forged beast killer, it is either doing tremendous damage to them in the case of stall, or outright killing them in the case of every other cavern flyer that I have. I don't even think Pawn survives a hit from forged beast killer. I might be wrong, but I don't think she does. And regardless, I don't want to put her on the front line either, because there are bow knights, and they are the fastest things on the map at 24 speed. So be careful of that. But the main problem on this map is that it is going to get clogged very quickly because a lot of these enemies move on turn 1. This eastern squad consisting of these knights and this squad of cavalry, this squad moves on turn 2. These guys move on turn 3, and the enemies on the boat move on turn 5. So if you do not manage the enemy count, you are going to get swarmed by like an absolutely gigantic death ball, and they're going to spill over the sides and rush around to flank you. And only a select few of members of my army can fight the paladins, and even fewer can kill them in one round. In fact, I've based my entire turn 1 strategy about making sure that a specific unit combination can kill these paladins in one round. Reliably, at least. At least as reliably as I can get. Because this map is absurdly difficult. Really, really hard. Okay, hang on a second. It's gonna have to be here. Wait. Where did I place it last time? I don't remember. This is fine. You have a hammer. Should I give someone else? Should I give Vake the hammer? No. Vake can probably kill these knights with Cordelia's dual strikes. The knights aren't really the problem either. A lot of my army is going to be on these outskirts trying to defend against this contingent over here. And if these guys decide to move down here, they're going to have to defend against them as well. Okay, in order to prepare for this map, I need to do a few promotions. So let's start promoting. First off, I'm going to be promoting Sumia because my plan is to pair Crom with Sumia and have her run up here, fly up here rather, to one round this paladin. In order to one round this paladin, a lot of things have to happen. First off, I need to kill this knight first in order to get the beast killer, and I need to do it with someone that has a full inventory. So Robin in this case. He actually needs to use... I need to trade this. Hang on. Trade. He needs this. Okay. He has the 11 sword, but I don't think it's enough. Or is it? Is it enough? 27? I think it is. I think the 11 sword is enough, but it might have bad hits, so I'm gonna keep both of them on him, just in case. Just in case, I'm gonna keep both of them. And 11 sword is a lot, rarer than, because Catalina's bolt you could get for free, right? So, it's a lot rarer than Catalina's bolt. Anyway, I'm gonna need to promote Sumia. Why? Because I need to get the beast killer with someone who has a full inventory so I can send it to the convoy so that Crom can get it when he's paired up with Sumia. Sumia is gonna fly up here and kill this paladin with Crom's dual strike. Now, in order to kill this paladin, these paladins are monstrously tanky. They have 57 HP and 20 defense. 20 defense! Because why the fuck not? So in order to one round this paladin, I need to give Sumia and Crom strength tonics, and Crom needs to have the beast killer. But even then, I cannot kill this paladin, and with the Ephraim's lance as well for +2 strength. But even then, I cannot kill this paladin with only one dual strike. They'll do 56, he will live on 1. So, in order to one round this paladin, I either need to use an energy drop, or I need to promote Sumia. And given that I was going to promote Sumia pretty soon anyway, I figured that I might as well promote her now. Because promoting her Darkfire gives +1 strength, which is all I need. So, I'm going to be promoting Sumia now. There you go. And yes, she gets the ability to use magic. Can I give her anything though? Stilets. She does have 11 magic. That's alright. But no, that's only 13 magic damage. Honestly, that is not good action economy. And she does 0 damage to paladins with magic. So the thing is, Dark Flyer is a pretty bad class for like the combat, but you're basically on lunatic difficulty. Promoting your Pegasus Knights into Dark Flyer, mainly Sumia and Cordelia into Dark Flyer, is the only way to get them to learn Gale Force and potentially pass them on to their kids. So you kind of want to do this. It's not like required, but Gale Force is just such a good skill that, and it doesn't hamper their strength growth all too much either. And yes, we lose out on Lancefair for a little while, which kind of sucks, but it's honestly okay. It's alright. Gale Force is just that good. It is kind of required for the late game if you want to player phase like anything, because if you don't have Gale Force, then player phase strategies are inevitably going to fall apart in late game where they throw a bajillion enemies at you and ambush reinforcements, and you just cannot do player phase strategies very well. So any action economy is greatly appreciated. So that's why you kind of want to promote the Dark Flyer as soon as you can. But my resources were kind of tied up in, you know, Star was getting XP, Lissa was reaching the level cap. So my resources were kind of tied up in that. But after this chapter, you actually get buyable master seals. So I might be promoting Cordelia after this map. Cordelia is actually below average in pretty much every stat except resistance, which kind of sucks. She can't even double the Cavaliers, which is really bad. I gave her a speed tonic so that she doesn't get doubled by the paladins with Vague pair up, because Vague pair gives +1 speed. I just did that so that she doesn't get doubled by the paladins in case she needs to take a straight paladin or pull them off of the main force. The Bow Knights double her, but she shouldn't be around Bow Knights to begin with. Right, then my other promotion. In order to reliably beat this map, you need high defense units to choke this point, and that means I am promoting Kelm. Kelm will choke this point. He has to. Because of the beast killers and bows on this map, we need someone that's not weak to either of them and that has high enough defense to survive long term. And that is Kelm. So let's promote him. And I'm going to be promoting him to general. We need the defense. We really do. We need the defense on this map. And this will allow him to go from like just an okay unit that takes a lot of damage from being doubled to a unit that can actually reliably wall. So let's go. Look at that. Plus 10 HP, plus 4 strength, plus 4 defense. Really nice. He's going to be essential for this map. Absolutely essential. Let's equip the Bronze Axe because I want weapon triangle advantage against a lot of these guys. Right. Okay. Let me just make sure that I have the optimal layout, but I think I do. Okay. I think I do. I should. I think I have the optimal layout here. Right. This is going to be rough. This map is really hard. One of the hardest maps in the entire game. If I can do this... Don't say if, Frozen. You can do this. We will survive. We will. I'm going to try my best at least. Let's begin. You dare board our ship, worm? I will not discuss terms with a peasant. I will issue demands to all. Citizens, soldiers, hear my words. The conqueror himself, Emperor Walhart, claims dominion over these lands. You will grant your new emperor your ships. You will grant him all your provender. You will grant him your loyalty and your every possession. And you will surrender this land's greatest treasure, the Fire Emblem. Do this, and your lives will be spared. Resist, and your lives are forfeit. Now kneel, and swear fealty to the mighty Valmese Empire. But if you take all that we have, how are we to make our living? Without food and ships, people will starve. Would you have us all die? You'll do for now. These savages will never listen to reason. Everyone, prepare to engage. My lord, are you certain? Another war? I've had time to ponder Lisa's place in the world, Frederick. And my own. We must stand against evil in all its forms, or there can be no peace.
If I may.
Might I join, sire? This may not be my country, but it is my cause. My dear Minerva here hungers for a bite of the action as well. Here we go. I am really just dreading this map. This map is so hard. Right. So, new unit, we get Sheshe, who's pretty decent. She has 17 defense, 18 strength, 33 HP. A pretty decent unit. However, if you want a Wyvern Lord, an argument is to be made to just use Pawn, reclass Wyvern, but she does need an early second steal to do it, so if you're not willing to spend that, then Sheshe is a perfectly serviceable Wyvern Rider that joins on this map. She can insta-promote, and she'll be perfectly usable. Like, you insta-promote, she has like, what, 15 speed? Like, 20 defense? Like, 20 strength? Pretty good. So you can just promote her with the Master Seals that you can just buy at the end of this map, and she can perfectly contribute right out of the box. So if you're not willing to invest into Pawn, or even Noe as a Wyvern, Sheshe is the Wyvern you get, so you can use her. I'm personally not going to be using her this playthrough, but there's very much an argument to use her. And she does come with a hammer, so she does very well against these enemies, and unlike Pawn, she's not weak to the Beast Killer. Yes, Frederick, at least it's starting another war, because fuck it. Fuck it, bro, I don't... Right, so first off, I need to kill this guy. Okay, as I thought, this is a sword, so its accuracy is terrible. So I'm gonna need to use, yeah, Katarina's Bolt. And the funny thing is, reason why I need Speed Tonic is because with Robin's 11 speed, he cannot double these Armor Knights without a Speed Tonic. It is that bad. This Robin is that badly speed screwed that at level 18, he cannot double these Armor Knights without a Speed Tonic. It is It is desperate times over here. Great. Oh my god, Robin. Seriously, you need to get speed. What the hell? This is awful. Right. So I got the Beast Killer. This thing is essential. Beast Killers, I'm going to say this right now. Beast Killers are like, if Nosferatu wasn't a thing, if like Dark Tomes weren't a thing, or weren't like as crazy strong as they are, with stuff like Ruin, with like massive critical rate, or, you know, Nosferatu, which is self-explanatory, or Waste, which is a Brave Tome. If Dark Magic wasn't this cracked, Beast Killer would be like top 3 weapon in the entire game. I'm serious. This thing is just applicable in so many ways against so many enemy types that populate the late game. This thing is effective against so much, and you need this to one-round things reliably, especially in the late game when the enemy stats and HP are just that high. So you need effective weaponry like the Beast Killer. And I think the Beast Killer is probably the, well, for lack of a better term, the most effective weapon in the game, I think. And honestly, it is so good that I genuinely think that Beast Killers are excellent targets for the Hormone Staff, just to have more uses of this thing. Because you can't buy these without getting lucky. So these are excellent targets for the Hormone Staff. So I'm going to be saving my Hormone uses just to Hormone Beast Killers. They are that good. Like, legitimately, they are that good. But let's kill this this Armor Knight. And as you heard right there with me selecting Muriel, that's another thing that I installed into this ROM just now, is I installed selection quotes. Just like, you know, 3 houses or Engage, where if you select a unit, they do a little quote. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I mean, look, it's really cool. Nice dodge. Goodbye. Okay, she got speed, that's fine. Okay, now. Convoy. You need the... Where's the Beast Killer? Not a sword. Beast Killer. Items. Equip. Pair up. Sumia. Now. Sumia comes in here. And with Crom's help, she should one-round this Paladin with only 1 dual strike. She should. There you go. Perfect. This is why I wanted to one-round Paladins with only 1 dual strike. This is why I obsessed so much over it. Because I am not relying on 2 80% hits to kill these dangerous enemies. Well, not hits, like chances to kill these dangerous as hell Paladins. No, I am not relying on that. At all. Now, Lissa can one-round this Cavalier, not a problem. So I'm going to use her. Actually, before that, let's use Cherche and pair with Stall. Stall is going to be taking these 2 enemies here, which is completely fine. He has the weapon triangle. He should only take like 2 damage from these guys. Then Kellum is going to pair up with Pan. He's also in the weapon triangle. He takes like 2 damage from these guys. So let's pair up and Switch. Actually, let's equip the hammer in case they attack Kelm. That way she's a decent chance to just bonk and kill them. Actually, no. He's not. They're not fighting Armor Knights right now. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. Now we have this squad in the west. First, Cordelia is going to pair up to give Vake the speed he needs to double this Cavalier. Then, let's see. Okay. Then Lissa is going to staff rescue. Lissa's going to rescue Sumia. Like that. Then Olivia dances for Sumia. You thought you could farm anti-cavalry weapons somewhere? You cannot. You cannot farm anti-cav weapons. Effective weapons I don't think are ever sold in shops, normally. I think you have to get lucky with Anna's shops in order to get them on the world map. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Then, this guy is a beast killer. So, Sumia will Omega die this guy. That is why I have the superior lance. Now this guy only has 13% hit rate against Sumia, and with the adjacency bonuses, because I'm baiting him on enemy phase, he only has 8% hit chance. If I didn't have the superior lance, I would need to trade Vake and Sumia's places, so that Sumia would bait this one, and Vake would bait out this Cavalier. He doesn't get doubled, not Cavalier, Paladin. He doesn't get doubled by this Paladin, and I would just kill him on turn 2. But since I have the superior lance, I can get a bit more of a tempo swing here, which is excellent. If Sumia got hit by that Paladin I just killed up on top, she would be using a concoction here. But I don't need to, because she didn't get hit. Yes, it is. Then I could have equipped Libra with the hammer and put him out here to kill one of these guys, but they're not that important, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to put him up here. Actually, I'm going to put him like this. Yeah, I'm going to put him like this. End turn. Ow. Perfect. Can we do Pavi's War Cleric Kelm? It's a possibility, but I'm not doing it. Nice dodge. Wasn't, like, necessary, but it saves me some healing. Oh my god, this freaking thunder spells, man. I cast slowdown spell. Jeez. Nice dodge. And goodbye. Perfect. Here comes the Paladin. Nice block. I'm honestly not sure if dual guardian attack means it actually landed. I'm really not sure about that. I honestly need to check if that's actually a thing. Okay, they went up. Here come Cavaliers from this end. Okay, now. Muriel, can you survive one hit from this guy? Okay, you can. can survive one hit from this guy. That's great, actually. That helps a lot. Okay. What I might also do is I might send Sumiya up here with, once again, with the superior lance to kill one of these guys. That way she can potentially... Because if I do that, she can potentially snipe this bow knight. And I can use my second rescue use for that. That is an option. All of these guys moved upward. No clue why though. I thought they would flank me over here to take out Muriel. But they just went up here to, I guess, break their bones against Stahl and Kelm. Right, so what to do next? Muriel kills... Oh my god. That's indoor fighter, right? Why is your accuracy so bad? Jesus. Your accuracy is horrible. Silver sword, silver lance. Yeah, okay, good. With the steel lance, he won rounds. So I'm gonna have him take the more exposed position. Because he only takes, with the steel lance, he takes nothing from the swords and only 7, I think, from the silver lance guys. Yeah, so he's completely fine. So Muriel's gonna kill this one. Robin's maybe gonna kill this one. If not, then Sumiya can come over here with the superior lance and get the kill that way. Then Robin. He only has 84 hit. Jesus Christ. Robin. Okay, cool. He didn't have to use this. He didn't have to chance at 84. Nice. And Muriel gets some of the XP too. So now Muriel totally survives this attack, which is excellent. Unfortunately, Cordelia does not double this. Yeah, does not double this Cavalier, even with the speed tonic, which really sucks because I honestly want her to get more levels. It is not great. None of you can come around here, only you. Yeah, and only one of you have a short spear. And Robin lives that easily. Only 9 damage. Robin lives that no problem. And they actually might even do that because he actually takes the most damage. Equip Steel Lance. Then Kelm takes the exposed position. What weapon does he equip though? With the bronze axe he takes 4 times 2. With iron lance he takes 0. And he takes 0 from this guy. He takes probably 7 from this guy. Okay. So he wants to equip a lance. So let's do that. Let's equip a lance. Pawn, do you have healing items left for healing? Okay, no, she does have healing items. Perfect. Is it worth it to switch the pawn? Is that worth? How much defense does pawn have? Is it worth it to switch to her? Four damage. Because then these cavaliers will most definitely attack her instead of stall. Need to watch out for that. Is that worth it? Honestly, before the beast killer comes in, I think it is. Maybe it might be. Because both of them take... Like, Kellum and Stall take 0 damage from these Silver Sword Cavaliers, so... They're gonna be... If I put Kellum or Pawn here, one of these Silver Sword Cavaliers is gonna come down here to attack him anyway, because they don't die. Because everything here dies to Stall, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Muriel should survive this. I'm not worried about that. And the short spear guy can't reach her either. I'm not worried about that either. If I... Okay, where does the Bow Knight go? Here, or maybe even here. If Sumi is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8... Okay. She can definitely reach this guy. Yeah, definitely. So... Vague, let's destroy you. Eh. Nice block. Goodbye. Ah. Okay, he got more accuracy. He kinda needs more accuracy, I'll be honest, because axes. No strength is really funny though. 75% growth, by the way. I guess he was bound to miss it at some point, but still. Okay. Let's see. So the other rescue staff is on Libra, so I need to keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep Libra here, In case Muriel, because Muriel is probably gonna need to run away and pair with Libra. Okay, she got strength. Okay. What I'm worried about is I don't want my units blocking each other's way. But I don't think they will be if I put them here. Equip this. Separate down. Libra can stay here. End turn. Here comes the Silver Lance. Nice block. I don't need to heal later.
My gratitude.
Okay, I probably should have equipped the hammer. That was my bad, but it's alright. And goodbye. Now all of the remaining enemies should die. They should. Good level stall. Here comes a short spear. This is fine. He does like no damage. And completely dies. Goodbye. Honestly, I'm almost... This is the one game where 1-2 range is preferable to 1 range. Just because of the severe damage fall off right now. Because short spear is just so much less might than Silver Lance. And these guys should all die. Yep. See, you can use Frederick, or you can build one yourself. You can build a Frederick yourself. But these guys aren't even the real problem. Like, I just want to clear these guys out quickly to prepare for the main threat of these guys coming in from this end. Also, that is not the... Did I get my directions mixed up? I thought this guy moved. Oops. It's okay, though. It's fine. I think I can still do this.
We can handle this.
We can, Stall. We can handle it. We can most definitely handle this. I might need to use my dance to get to this bow knight, but that is completely fine. This cav with a beast killer can be one-rounded by Muriel, that is not a problem. And one of these other calves can be also one-rounded by Stall, and by the time this group moves in, they can come back to help defend this point. These guys can't even reach yet. So I might even use Vake Cordelia to kill this knight, this armor knight here. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to use my dance to get Sumia up here. Okay, you have a short spear. I don't want to bait you early. Or you, actually, as a matter of fact. But you don't reach. Okay. Don't want to bait this squad early. I don't want to... speed 24. That's enough. Perfect. And these bow knights have a lot less defense than the paladins. Are you going to use Henry when he joins later? Good question. Probably not. This is pretty much going to be my endgame team, barring some children that will join later.
We can do it.
25. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to use my dance here, but that is okay. If these knights start moving, that shouldn't be a problem. Because this squad up here, I'm going to double check, but this squad up here I don't think moves until turn 5. Knight. Short spear. Yeah, yeah, I did get my east and west mixed up. Oops. Whoops. Yeah. Because actually, I thought these were linked to the group over here. Turns out the one is from the opposite side of this group move. So I got the groups wrong, but it should be okay. We still have some time. And honestly, Henry's not even that bad of a unit. Despite his late join, he's really not bad. It's just kind of a personal thing, I guess. I don't typically enjoy using late game units. For me, it's all, you know, it's all like, you survive, right? Cool. If not, I would use fitting. To me, it's all use the early game guys, the early game scrunglies, and let them destroy everything. Early game meadows to kill God, I guess. Also, Miriel and Robin will get to level 20 on this map. Perfect. I'll be able to promote them later. Unfortunately, Lissa cannot reach anyone. That sucks, but it's fine. Not really my concern. Right, so Muriel can kill this one. Stall can kill another. Because I need to kill all 4 of these guys. It actually does kind of suck that Lissa can't reach. Wait. Does that work? Is there any way to hang on? I'm thinking. Compares. Can this? I'm trying to think of whether it's possible to pair Sumia with Lissa for the +1 move so she can kill this Cav and also have Sumia come up here, but I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. And also have him pair with Crom. I don't think it's possible. Unless I move Stall back. Unless I move Stall back. But stars need to kill these guys in time. Because I can get 2 kills and then this with Muriel, but I don't think I can do that. Because I can, like, do this, give Lissa the move, but then Crom unfortunately can't reach him. And Olivia can only really trade them around, so it doesn't really matter. But perhaps Lissa can do the job. How much speed do you give, Simia? 5. That's enough. And you give +4 magic as well, right? 31 versus 6 res is 25 times 2. Which is not quite enough. How much accuracy does Robin have? Only 82. And regardless, Olivia cannot reach them to dance anyway. So this is all a moot point, I think. Yeah, I don't think that works. So I might need to use another rescue staff here. Might have to do that, unfortunately, but what can you do? Unless I can pair Sumia with Robin. But that will not give him the speed required, there's no way. 5. There's no way that gives him the speed required to even double this cab. But Sumia can probably do it. Let me see. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't give move +1, and it wouldn't have anyway because I couldn't really promote him yet. Yeah, even then I would have to rely on a crit. Which is not viable, as you can probably tell. I wish I could reach... No, wait, hold on, what am I doing? Yeah, no, what am I doing? I can just do this. Wait, no, hang on. I'm stupid. The solution was right in front of me the whole time. Oh my god, the solution was right in front of me. I just do that. Then he's safe, right? Yeah. You can kill this, and yeah, it's completely fine. So let's actually, I can get Libra. I can give Libra this kill. Saving actions on that. Then just transfer over Lissa. Now Lissa can just kill him. Yeah. Just do this. Die. Eh.
God save you.
Alright. Now Miro kills this one, Robin kills this one, and Olivia can dance to have Sumia kill the Bow Knight. Preferably do that first, so I can trade a javelin, so that at least she can counterattack. No, but I can't trade the Armor Slayer anyway. But I'm not wasting Armor Slayer on this guy. That's not worth it, I don't think. That's not worth. And since the short spear is so weak, Sumia will 100% live. 100%. Yeah, see, look at this. Even with Lissa's pair up, Robin is nowhere close to doubling these guys, which is really annoying. So once again, Lissa's gonna have to do it. Now Miro can kill this one by herself. That's a beast kill off the board. Perfect. Now, Sumia is the only one that can double this guy. Unfortunately, she can fly over these supplies, so... like that. So, how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't want to miscount. Last thing I want right now is to miscount. Now, 24 times 2. Oh, she needs the Ephraim's Lance, right, yeah. Then Chrom doesn't need the Beast Killer. What? Chrom! Are you kidding me, Chrom? Oh, you can't be serious. I just lost right there. Oh. Unless I dual gun. Really? You've got to be joking, man. Well, to be entirely honest, Beast Killer has lower accuracy than Iron Lance, so he would have missed anyway, even with this. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? There's a lot of avoid, actually. I just noticed that. That might be why. You've got to be joking. Oh. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I just gotta hope. Man! That seriously blows. I should have used Bronze Axe for the weapon bank, whatever. Man, that seriously sucks. Now I just gotta hope that Sumiya dodges that. Oh my god. Not likely, but it's out of our hands now. Oh my god! Thank God! Thank God! Thank God for that! Thank you, Crom! Thank you! The run continues. Oh my god! Holy shit, Crom. I was very disappointed in you, but thank you. Alright. Now, top priority is killing this Beast Killer, this Bow Knight. These guys won't move in until turn 5. And it's, what now, 4. So we have a little bit until these guys move. If at all possible, I want to bait this squad earlier. Before that, though, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I drank a lot of water today, so... Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's see what we can do. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, then anyone that kills this Bow Knight is gonna have to survive 2 of these guys. Can Lissa survive 2 of these guys? 18... No. Don't think so. I don't want to bait this squad too early. But it might be beneficial to bait this squad instead of this one. Actually, yeah, that might be the better option. Is to bait this squad instead. But who with, I wonder? I mean, Stall's right here. Yeah, look at that. She takes 28 still. Crazy, right? Is there a reason Robin and Muriel haven't reclassed or promoted yet? Because I have no seals left. I could reclass Robin to Dark Mage, but I want him to learn Valley Spectrum as soon as possible. But I could reclass him to Dark Mage, that might be an option. With the second seal I have, I could reclass him to like Dark Mage or something. For Hex and Anathema, and have him be a really good support. Honestly, that might be what I do. Is reclass to Dark Mage after this map. But I really do want Valley Spectrum. But then again, I'm planning to reclass Morgan a Tactician so he can double up on that so that he can Valley Spectrum when Robin isn't around. So, I mean, oh, she, sorry. We're doing female Morgan on this run. So perhaps I might do that. Honestly, I've been pretty indecisive of where Robin is going to go because he's just been so speed screwed. So he really hasn't really been a combat unit for much of the game. Crom, how much hit chance did you have? Okay, not 99 because he got like a bit of skill. And because of, I think, dual system bonus. But those hit chances must have been in like the upper 80s. Must have been. They must have been the upper 80s and he missed 2 of them. Like, Crom, my guy, what the hell are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Can stall... How much damage? Okay. 20. So against these Cavaliers with 11 defense, he'll do 24. Which is enough. I want to kill these short spear cabs just so that they're off the board. Well, this one at least will die. This beast killer can't even reach stall, so he's completely fine. Cordelia, can you survive 1 hit from a Silver Lance? You do. Perfect. That is excellent. So maybe I get Cordelia that kill. Because you guys are going to reach your level cap regardless. And I'll be doing a lot of promotions after this map, don't worry. I might be wasting just a bit of XP here and there, but what can you do at this point? Could also give it to Robin. And he doesn't die to another Silver Lance. But giving it to Robin is wasting a lot of XP on this promoted guy. A lot of XP is gonna be wasted there. Okay. But I need to... Okay, none of you reached that. Okay. How much hit chance do you have on this guy, Kel? 89. 94. Okay. I'm gonna need to rescue anyway, but in case the same thing happens with Crom missing his 2 dual strikes and not killing this Bone Knight, I have another option. I have recourse. Star can survive 1 hit from this beast killer. And he takes what, 7 damage from... Actually, there's not even many Silver Lance guys. And he equips an... He's probably gonna equip an axe which further reduces their attack, so... If all else fails and Kellum has to be up here to kill this Bone Knight, Stall is completely fine just choking this point right here. Completely okay. Oh yeah, also, Simeon needs the Ephraim's lint to double these Bone Knights, otherwise... If she didn't double these Bone Knights, I would be using the Beast Killer on Crom. I'd be using the Beast Killer. Or giving her a speed win. Okay. I don't trust the fucking thing anymore. Iron Sword. I don't trust 85 hit anymore after that shit. Nope. I don't trust that. There you go. Thank you, Crom, for actually landing your move. Jesus. Good, she got strength. Nice. And an elixir, which I will send to the convoy. Right, so now Libra is going to rescue, and she's completely fine. Completely okay. So now Kellum can choke this point and is perfectly acceptable. We are completely fine here. Now Cordelia can even come over here. Olivia comes in here, dances. $79. Not great hit chances. I'll be real, not great. Let me see if short spear reaches. Don't think so. But Beast Killer reaches this tile, so I can't be here. Muriel lives one short spear. Okay, problem is, if Cordelia misses, I have no recourse for killing this Bow Knight. Because once Muriel comes in here and kills this guy, I need to block the way for this paladin. So I might need to... Oh yeah, I'll rescue first for the charm bonus. Staff. That's my last rescue. That should be all I need. Great level, Libra. And Rally Luck. Which, yes, it gives +8 luck. Not too consequential, but every stat point helps. It affects hit, avoid, and crit. A tiny bit, but it does affect it. Every bit counts, so I'm not gonna say no to that. Now Cordelia's 89% hit rate. She can even trade the... or take a Bronze Lance, rather, for even more hit. Let me look what I have in the convoy. I do have a Bronze Lance, perfect. And the Bronze Lance should be able to kill as well. Yeah, there's no reason why it doesn't. So let's convoy. Take the Bronze Lance. Perfect. Oh my god. Cordelia, you are really not leveling well, girl. You're not. No strength, no speed. Oh man. I might need to promote and like... I need to keep her up on tonics until she can... Man. It's not great. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna have Kellum. He can probably take the more exposed position with an axe. He's like completely fine. That just means more enemies will be on him, which is completely fine. Problem of these Silverlance Paladins. This Silverlance Paladin, rather, that will be coming in next turn. But I think it's acceptable. With an axe, how much damage does he take from these? 4 times 2. But it's only from the one guy. And he saves 4 damage. Well, he takes 8 damage from the Silver Sword Cav. But he saves 4 damage on this engagement, 2 damage on this engagement, and 2 damage on this. So it's like a net 0. But it's fine. It gives him weapon XP. At the very least. So I'm gonna equip it. Then... I would like to, like, separate to have more actions, but unfortunately I can't. And Shay has a concoction, so Stalk can just chug it and be fine. I don't want to press rally by accident. Took a huge nap. Oh, do I have the moment for you? This has been a pretty stressful map, but it's gone alright. That kill's perfect. She lives one short spear. One. And none of you have that, and you guys can't reach. Muriel lives one short spear. She has 30 health, and this short spear guy doesn't even have 30 attack. El Bozo. Goodbye. And that is Cap Muriel. She's going to promote on next map. Speed's fine. I will take speed. Great. She has 20 speed. That's actually pretty good. She's, I think, a little low on magic now, but that's alright. Now, Star's going to equip the Javelin. Going to make sure this Beast Code doesn't reach him. No, it doesn't. Star's going to equip the Javelin to encourage the short spear cavalier to attack Muriel. Then trade. Might as well trade the one use concoction. Why not? Items. Use. Just so I have to heal him later and turn. Here comes these guys. They will just sit here uselessly. I don't really care. They will just break their weapons on Kellum. Kellum is completely fine. He's very much chilling right now. No dual strike, unfortunately. It could have killed him, but it's okay. Here comes the Beast Killer. No dual strike, unfortunate. But it's fine. Oh, he comes around. Idiot. Idiot. Die. Now, what does the short spear cav do? Okay, he dies. That's what I thought. You barely even do half her health. Wow, dude. You suck.
Very gracious of you.
Unfortunately, Muriel doesn't get any XP from that, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. Ow. Good level stall. No speed. That's okay though. Here comes the paladin. Ow. In. You see how tanky these paladins are? Like, Jesus Christ. These paladins are tanky! Right. Turn 5. Now, regardless of whatever I do, everyone will start moving now. So I need to prepare. Everyone will start moving. Including the boss. Unfortunately, this guy is in the range. But it's fine. Stalk can at least weaken him, so that someone can pick up the kill afterwards. My main worry is this paladin coming around here to try and flank me, and he's going to be backed up by all of these guys. That's my main concern. But I think I will have enough units to handle it, and the dance as well. So I'll have enough units, I think, to reduce the enemy quantity to a manageable number. What can Vake do? Oh right, he has a sword, he can't really do anything. Cordelia, what can you do? Jesus, fuck. 15 damage, not even like... Not even a third of his health with a silver lance. That is how tanky these paladins are. That's how tanky they are. Look at this. See why I need the beast killer? This is why. Look how disgustingly tanky these guys are. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Even Lissa doesn't kill without dual strike. And there's a weakened paladin as well, and I might honestly need her to heal. We'll do something else. Okay, right now I kind of want to kill this beast killer guy. Callum can keep this chunk of enemies busy, that's not a problem. Even these paladins, 43. He takes 11 times 2. If I need to physic, I need to physic. That's perfectly acceptable. Okay, let's lock in your guys' ranges. I don't need yours anymore. I almost ended turn, that would have been awful. How much damage does Stall take from this? Only 5. So you can bait this guy and do decent damage to him. My worry is that these guys are going to catch up with me afterward. So I'm going to need to move Olivia up so that she can potentially dance and get on the boat to escape the guys that come down here. The cool thing though is that since they have forged weapons, I don't have to worry about them wasting the uses of the droppable ones. Especially with something as valuable as a silver sword, I want all those uses. All of them. Crom. 28. I don't want to use the beast kill if I don't have to though. Then again, I might not have much of a choice. Because Cordelia only does 4. Jesus Christ.
Let me out.
Damage. God, look how tanky this guy is. Jesus Christ. But it's fine, I have healing. And I don't want to use the beast code if I don't have to because of how valuable this thing is. It is so valuable. It is so damn valuable, dude. Switch. She's getting +9 strength. Well, if she clicks steel, it's +7 strength. So she does 7. Hang on. Items. Equip. +7. So not enough. Steel lance is enough though. But I don't have a steel lance. I do have it on stall though. installs a steel lance, so I will take it. With one dual strike, this should be enough. Ow. Huge XP. Huge. Strength and defense, I will take it. And Auto Fighter, I will also take that. And the Silver Sword. I'm not gonna be too hasty about that. Let's take out the Iron Sword. He might need that damage, who knows? He might need it to kill the boss. It might be necessary, who knows at this point? Olivia, can you reach now? I kind of wanted to rally luck. Oh yeah, the soul guy went over here. Because all the lance guys moved first for some reason. Let's kill this knight.
Stealthy.
Oh boy, Helmsy contemplated for 2.5 hours straight. Shut up, this map is hard. This map is really hard. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can rally, because rally's 3 spaces, isn't it? In this game, yeah, in this game it's 3 spaces. I think in Fate it was 2. I kind of want to separate. Yeah, let's do that. Separate up for the solidarity bonus. Actually, I just realized I can't separate this way and heal on at the same time. And I don't want to reactively heal. That is not great. Reactively healing is not great. So I'm gonna forego the rally luck and just heal Crom now. Dance might as well. Maggie might as well, I guess. Weapon proficiency, closer to A rank for the... I'm gonna have Muriel stay back. Because she might need to run from... She might need to run from the boss. End turn.
Thank you.
Here comes the boss. You are nothing! A speck of sand on the boot of the great empire! Fight! Great job, Stall. Solidarity helped out there for the crit chance. Where does the paladin go? Okay, it goes this way. Okay, unfortunately, even with a dance... Actually, no, you can reach that. With a... if I switch over to Pawn... 1, 2, 3... No, wait. Pawn is 7, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah! She can reach this. And there's like one short spear guy. And they like all have lances. Yeah, so they can come over here and help defend. Perfect. Vake, how do you do? Oh my god, only 3 damage. Jesus Christ. You have 23 defense. I don't like that at all. Oh, because the other short spear guy went down here. I see. Well, you can't really do much of anything. So it's going to be going up here on the bridge with the help of Olivia and maintaining this bridge instead. Who gets the XP here? Does Carl get a full level from the boss? I wonder. I wonder about that. I would use Iron Lance, but it doesn't kill. Or perhaps Pawn could kill the boss. Regardless, let's switch. Wait. Olivia dances. Pawn can move up. Yeah, Pawn wipes the floor with the boss. There's no beast killer either. How does Kellum do? Ah. Pawn has the strength required. And the good thing is it's turn 6, so yeah, even Rhythm probably made this 100% accurate. I gotta make sure that she doesn't die to these guys. I don't think she does though. You do 1 damage. And you do how much? Wow, Pawn doesn't even get doubled? Wow, because of the speed tonic, right. You do 9 damage. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. Yeah, no, Pawn's completely fine. You can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Pawn. What? Oh. Oh. Good level, Pawn. And another 10k. Give me that. For all the money I spent on tonics, I will gladly take that. Now then, you have a sword. Okay. Kong can javelin. That'll do good damage. And give him lance rank. Robin can also chip. I want Stall to take the space where this cavalier is standing, if at all possible, with no one on this space. Because if he does, then this guy's gonna move first, kind of block somebody off, and it's gonna be a little messier. So I'd rather not have that happen, if at all possible. Let me items trade this. Let's use that first though. First off. Make sure I'm not in range of this guy. Okay, no, not. Great, that's the last little bit of XP he needs. Oh, now you get speed. Okay, dude. Now you get speed. Oh, I'm so cool, I got speed, guys. Frick you. Now you get speed, you son of a bitch. After I dealt with 11 speed for like way too long. Anyway, no use complaining about it. Kong is very much alright against two short spear guys. This guy doesn't even like hit him. I can use an iron lance. I can always trade the javelin over, and both of them can have javelins. That's fine. I'm running out of javelin. Stall's running out of javelin uses, but that's okay. I'll just buy more. It is fine. Trade equip javelin. Ah. Oh well. Ah, not a kill. That's alright. And here comes the short spear guy. Die. Here comes the paladin. 21. Okay, so I'm actually very much tempted to just reclass Robin to Dark Mage right now. Like, his strength is like decent, but I have a lot of physical attackers right now. And his magic is actually pretty good at 17. He's honestly been like range chip because his speed is bad. And his defense is so good that he can be a slug. And also, he will have a Hex and Anathema as well. So he will have those. And after 10 levels, he can always just promote into Grandmaster then. At least I think. Unless he has the second seal back. If he has the second seal back, then whatever, that's fine. And he probably won't get Rally Spectrum, then Morgan will get it. Not a problem, Morgan will get it. So I'm very tempted to just second seal into Dark Mage now. Dun, 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 dun. 22. Oh right, because Crom's over here. Okay, she got speed. I'll take it. Silver Lance. She needs that. Oh, Cordelia is second seal. Oh, okay, cool. Then Robin can just reclass with that. No, don't attack.
Let's go.
Yeah, so as you can see, Robin can second steal to any class in the game. Oh, 27 defense! Jesus. Yeah, you can request. Oh my god, this speed sucks. Jesus Christ. -2 speed on Dark Mage. That's. Oh god, that's dreadful. Oh, that's. Oh god, what is that? Holy jeez, 10 speed. This is horrible. But he needs more levels, and also he'll provide anathema support and also solidarity support. And he's gonna be magic chipping anyway, so yeah, I think this is a better option to do. I probably could have done this earlier, but yeah, I probably could have done this earlier, but it's alright. God, 10 speed is so bad. Oh god, 10 speed is horrible. It is just dreadful, and -3 skill. He loses in pretty much every stat except HP. Jesus, Dark Mages, they're held together by how busted Dark Magic actually is in this game. They really are. But I think this is of his benefit, because if I promote him now, yeah, it'll also fast track him to more levels as well. He'll have the support, and then I can promote him to like Grandmaster or something, so yeah. Alright, Robin, this is for your benefit. Trust me, I know it looks bad right now. It looks bad, but this is for your benefit. Trust. Trust. It is for your tactical benefit. Trust. Look at how much XP you just got from an unpromoted enemy, by the way. Unpromoted enemy, and he got that much XP. That is what veteran and second seal reclassing gets you. Absolutely ludicrous XP. Completely ludicrous. Alright, now I'm going to promote Muriel. Convoy. There's no reason not to. Let's promote her. And she is going to stage. Dark Knight is like, eh, but it really doesn't learn good skills. Dark Knight, I think, learns slow burn, which is not good. Not a good skill. Slow burn's not good because what it does is, I think it's slow burn. I'm gonna check, because I can't bear not knowing. I can't bear not knowing. Dark Knight. I can't bear not knowing about this. Class skills. Yeah, it is slow burn. So slow burn gives you +1 hit and avoid every turn until turn 15. And on turn 15 onwards, you get +15 hit and avoid. Problem is, the hardest amounts of fighting you do on maps are at the start, so slow burn doesn't really do much for you. Whereas the counterpart to it, quick burn, is an excellent skill, because you get +15 hit and avoid unconditionally right off the bat, and by like turn 5-6 you're still getting +10. So yeah, and also Sage has staff utility, and staffs are broken in this game, and also staff XP. So yeah, I mean, it's no contest here. I will need to grind her staff rank so she can use physic, but I can do that. Completely acceptable. 19 magic, 23 speed. Nice. Right, now Cordelia's gonna come over here to maybe get support points with Vake. Okay, he comes around here, cool. Versus Knight. Actually, Robin can use this. I'm actually very glad to have that. Robin can use that. Lol. Oh yeah, right, it went bro. I have no more tomes of convoy, but I have these forged wind tome. Whatever. Wind tomes are cheap, I can just forge another one. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any heal staves. Mend is D rank, so Muriel can't heal here, but that is perfectly okay. I can train her on another map. And done. Oh, Robin. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I can't believe that actually worked. I can't believe I survived.
Crom.
We did it. Crom, is that all of them?
Yes.
Yes, but victories come with a price. The town is in shambles, as is my army.
Right.
This is most troubling news. Feroxy soldiers are the finest east of the Long Sea. If they're having trouble, we are all in trouble. That's not the half of it. This was just a vanguard, but a taste of the meal yet to come. And once it arrives, their host will wash over the whole continent in weeks. There's no way we could repel them and defend our people. It would be a slaughter.
Right.
Elise is no better equipped to handle an attack from the sea. Robin, what do you suggest? Their greatest strength is their cavalry, which puts us at a disadvantage on land. But if we were to catch them at sea...
Really?
But how? Elise has no warships, nor does Ferox.
All right.
So we need aid from a kingdom that does.
What?
You have someplace in mind, Oaf?
Hold on.
Perhaps a land that borders the sea, with enough wealth to afford this campaign?
Oh.
Plegia.
What?
No, absolutely not. Out of the question.
Right.
They have gold, boy, countless ships. And more importantly, we have a fart's chance in the win without them. Dolph is right. Crude, but right. There's only one path forward.
Hey.
Crom, will you reconsider?
Right.
Very well. Send a messenger and request a summon immediately. Let us pray this new king is more reasonable than the last.
Right.
Indeed.
Oh.
You know, Robin, for your first time against Valmese forces, that was an impressive victory. You and Crom have both grown quite adept. You should be proud.
My lord.
My lord, we have word from Plegia. They have agreed to meet with us at their outpost on Carrion Isle. A poor venue should things go sour, as the island's name makes plain. But then, I don't see we have much of a choice.
Right.
Cautious as ever, Frederick the Worry. Don't worry, we'll get our ships. This threat reigns over all of us, Plegia as well. They must see that. And we have freely buyable master seals and rescue stabs.
I can't
Abuse that. As much as possible, abuse it. I'm gonna sell this. Might sell the goddess icon as well, because I'm gonna need to promote a lot of people, but I'm gonna need to organize those promos later. What Anna shops do I have? Are there still the one with the slow, like, is there still the one with the speed wing? I don't think so. Okay, no, I don't think so. I think it left. I can get a master seal at a bargain from here. I think the next master seal is chapter 14? Is it 14? I think it is. I think next master seal is chapter 14. I don't think 13 gives a master seal. I'm gonna check, but I don't think so. What does chapter 13 give? Let's look at it. What items do they give me? What do they give me? Okay, no. They do not give a master seal. I think the next one is 14. So So I'm gonna need to, I think, buy at least one. At least. So I might as well buy this one at a bargain. While it's here. Yeah, you get a Master Seal from the boss in Chapter 14. But I might as well buy one here while it's on sale and cheaper.
Oh, come on in.
Thank you. What supports did we get? Muriel and Stall B. No Vic Cordelia S yet. Stall and Olivia will get their next chapter. But Muriel Stall B. Okay. Here's the finish line. At last.
Fascinating.
Huh. You circumnavigated the camp 10 times, and your total time was... fascinating. Muriel, every day, you go more like a demon, sent to torture me. Have you observed enough running now? Can I please stop?
Very well.
I see no harm in taking a short break. Phew. Thank goodness. So, what did you learn?
Hold a moment.
As you may know, I've been observing everyone's training and not just yours. And in every measure of performance, you come out at the exact median. I do?
Yes.
Be it arm strength, running, stamina, or anything else, you are perfectly average. I would not say that. Can you look at him in battle, Muriel? Seriously, he is one of our linchpins. I don't think he's average with that, but okay. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that my methodology was flawed. It's something of a scientific miracle that you can be so completely unoutstanding. Yes, well, that's just the sort of man I am. You're aware of your ordinariness. Yeah, I've always tended to be more or less like everyone else. I do about the average amount of training everyone else does, but you know, Yet it is remarkable that you are able to precisely hit every statistical mean. You must allow me to investigate further, and to do that I need more data. Do you mean...
Right.
Yes, your break is over. 10 more laps around the camp, please. She is a demon! We've seen in previous supports, once Muriel gets an experiment going, once she's collecting data and she's engrossed in her research, there is no getting her out of it. Good luck with this stall, really. There's no getting her out of it. Do we get anything from the barracks? Let's see. Do we get anything? We get a Cherche Strength Surge. That's alright, actually. I don't know if I'll field it, but that's honestly okay. Alright. With that, we have survived the Valmese Empire's first attack. But this is only the beginning. Right now, we need help from an unlikely ally. The only ally that can help us win. Or at least repel their advance. So, next time, Chapter 13. I need to... How do I unprint screen again? Wait. F11. Okay, there you go. We are at 15. Nope, not like that. 15 for 17. All because Crom blocked. I can't believe that. I should not have gotten out of that. But goddamn it, Crom, you are a legend for that. You kept this alive, and we cruised through. But it is not over. Not even close. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone.